Hi everyone, this is going to be the second night of bucket feeding, bowl feeding these babies, and so I'm going to catch them up. They're still learning the routine. They haven't quite caught on yet. So this one, well, you made that easy. Yeah, this is his second night of getting haltered to feed milk, and he did fabulous on that halter. And so, I'm gonna get the bowl and get him ready. He did great on that. And look, that's great. He's not resisting. Too resistant, I should say. So I make 16 ounces right now for them to share. They barely drank half of it this morning. And hoping that they will drink a lot more tonight. Each time they should get used to it. And then they should know when I come into the stall that it's going to be milk time and look forward to it. It just takes a while to catch on to the routine because you just have to remember that this isn't natural for them to be drinking out of a bowl. And so, see if I can get him to come up. Come on. Can I get you to back up for me? Back up. Back up. Good baby. Okay. All right, I got you. I got you. So, typically when I put their mouth in it, they don't start licking or drinking or sucking. And there's a area right here that there's no teeth. And I can stick my finger in there. And you can see that they start licking when I do that. And I want them to start licking and stay on the bowl. And if they back up or go forward, I try to restrain them so they're not getting their way, being a spoiled little baby. And it takes a bit to get them used to it. So I'm gonna do that mommy grooming behavior that I like to do. It kind of bonds with them. I do it kind of roughly because the mama is kind of rough. So I just do it all over, typically the neck and the sides of the neck. And once I do that, and then sometimes here, sometimes I can keep them drinking when I find a spot that stimulates them to drink. You need some milk in you, baby. Sorry, we're off camera. And now he's drinking. He's kind of chugging it. It's okay. It's okay. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. So if I can stop straining him and get that grooming and that ear that would keep him sucking. I can't tilt my bowl too far because it'll spill all out, but they're just not used to putting their head down into the bowl, so I use my hand right here to pull it down. I'm not hurting them. I'm not doing it forceful. So as soon as I saw the tongue come out, I put his mouth in, and he's getting some. Just not as much as I would like for them to get for nutritional. And when I let go of them, they sure do want to try to get away. So he definitely wants to move away from me, but I have to be persistent for them to be able to survive. They need their nutrition. And so good boy, good boy, good boy. I'll let him walk around some. A lot of times when they nurse mom, they'll go nurse and then they'll run around. Then they'll go nurse and run around. And so even though I'm restraining them with a halter and a lead, I still do want them to have a little bit of freedom. Just understanding the behavior. And then if you see my shoulder is on top of the head, that's kind of like it would be under the mommy's belly. And it makes them comfortable. Okay, we're gonna try the other baby now. He got some. I don't expect him to drink the whole bowl. And so, of course I wanna give them loving and touching anytime I'm in with them. So I'm not just coming in to, you know, medically treat or to feed them. So I can still give them love and affection. See if you'll follow me. Will you follow me? Good baby. That's another good way of teaching them to stick with you. It's just your hand under their jaw. A condo, he never needed a halter. He always let me lead him under the jaw. You're the feisty one. This little one wants to be right next to the other one. Easy, easy, easy. If I can just get the halter on, then I have some control. Okay. He just wants to be with his buddy. And so I've got to allow him some freedom. I can't completely keep them restrained up. It's just not going to work that way. See if I can. No. I need you over here. Good baby. Good baby. Back up. Good. Oh, that was nice. We got to do this without spilling. Yeah, we got to do this without spilling. This one is very spicy. Shh. You are spicy. Does not want. Just need to get him to taste it. So you got to taste. Come here. Trying to push your butt around. Okay, so I'm going to put the belt down for just a minute. I'm pushing the butt to kind of keep control. I'm not being too rough. Okay. He's, I can just feel in him he wants to get away. He was much better this morning than he is right now. So if I can loosen my grip and release a little bit on the halter, then I can get him to stand with me. And so So I've released it a little bit. You can see when he pulls away. So he doesn't feel so restrained. Oh, not the ears. Does not like the ears. And he's still pulling from me a little bit. So I'm gonna hold him. Oh, you're on my foot. You're on my foot. Got some, and he's licking. Keeps standing on my foot. If we get over his head, just doesn't want to. There he goes. He's fighting it, and he wants to toss my bowl. I need to get him against the wall or the corner. You go back up to the wall. You want to do that. Remember, this is the one that was rearing up. This just isn't natural for this one. So he's rough, but that's why I'm filming tonight, to show you that they don't come in just drinking a bowl of milk. Now he's sucking. So you see why I stuck with him? I knew he would give in, and he is drinking really good. You can hear him. So he fought it and fought it and fought it. Finally gave in. He's just gulping it. So I'm gonna let him have a breath. He liked that. He drank a lot too. I'm gonna try to offer it again, but typically they don't want to go back a second time, and he'll fight me all over again, and I'll probably have to redo all this tomorrow. But I'd like to continue to try to get more tonight, so he doesn't think he won the fight. So I'll put my shoulder on his head. He's drinking, even though he's fighting me. Good job. That was great. Oh my goodness, that was great. He did good. Yeah. I know I didn't show how much I had in it before, but I'd say that's about 5 or 6 ounces, and I had 16. So he drank a lot. And since he drank so much, I'm gonna go back and try the other baby. Good baby. Good baby. So again, want to give lots of love and handling. It's gonna take a few days for this one to calm down. This is exactly what Sueno did. Sueno jumped up and reared up, but tonight that baby has, I would say his belly's full. At least since Saturday night when he was at the sale. I'm sure it's the best it's been since Saturday night. Good baby. It's okay for me to touch. It's okay for me to touch you. See if I can go back over here. can't get the camera. And laying the lead rope over them, that's good to do too. So I'm gonna bring this little guy's head back up. Just gonna let him stand right here. It's almost like starting over each time. This is the one I have to keep sticking my finger in his mouth. Drink some. If I can pin him against the wall. He's drinking. So I know it looks forceful, but these babies have to eat, and they have to learn to eat. He drank quite a bit, and we are losing daylight. Come up. Come up.